legs. Shot it in the Monday.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They've been cooking these last couple months, winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Commanding the offense will be the highly touted USC product, Sam Darnold.
And the thing with Sam Darnold is we know the skill set is there. May not be the most mobile or strongest arm quarterback in the league, but usually plays with really good poise and at his best, like a point guard in basketball, able to move around and distribute the rocks.
The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. 15 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
So he scored his 8th touchdown on the ground last week, and most guys I know, they want to get into ground.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back to throw, Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be second in a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. To throw is Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Darnold. Now he's going to step up and run. Darnold, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Here's Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches. 94 yards and a score.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Broken tackle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. And once again, it's Scatterbo. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Dart going to give to Scatterbo. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Giants first down.
To throw now, Dart. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The Giants add 8-3 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he will have a Giants first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
That's another Giants first
give up the middle. Scatteroo. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Dart. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the Giants first down.
An inside run with Scatteroo. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll give it to Scatteroo. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Seahawks offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Darnold now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horton. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Motion man left is Lazard. Now it's Darnold. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Darnold. Will get that to Charbonnet. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Here's Darnold. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
They'll dump this off to Scatterboo. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. But to throw once more, here's Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Travis Hunter as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And they'll accept that penalty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. A shotgun snap for Darnold. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's good. For the Seahawks. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll look to throw now on first down. On the slant, here's Smith and Jigba. Now whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. On the ground, it's Scatterboo to start the drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
They'll run from the gun with Scatterbury. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And the Giants first down.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And space tough to come by there, so to get maybe a yard to the 37. 3rd and 9 here.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Another Giants first down. 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Scatterbury. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw, Dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The Giants first down.
They run here with Singletary. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Play fake, and here's Dart. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete.
Brings up 4th and goal.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Walker. Shifts past him at the 45. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
15 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 15.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Giants' 43-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That one caught. It's Horton. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Darnold from the gun. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football in the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Torrey Horton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15. A big play there for the Giants. 62 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A give, it's Scatterable. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Travis Hunter with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. To throw is Darnold. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the second. It brings up 2nd. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw, Darnold. That's over the middle, taken in by Horton. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Well, not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Working to put a drive together. First down, here's Scatterable. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Scatterman going to run it out of the gun. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On the handoff, this is Scatterman. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And they take a knee.
2nd and 11.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
Cam Scatterman, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now White on the return.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's Darnold. Gets this complete to Smith and Jigba. With a crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Darnold.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover on down.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
So it's a win here for the Giants, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So for the Giants, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. That'll